What's up, losers? Welcome back to Zero Loser Studio, and get ready because today we're talking about the PlayStation 5. Yes, the PlayStation 5. The newest and most advanced piece of gaming technology coming to us this very year. With things like haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and 3D audio, this thing has had me salivating for months. And if the memes are anything to go by, I'm not the only one. Of course, there's also the release of the new Xbox console, but I've been loyal to Team Sony for way too long to switch up sides now. In my very, very biased opinion, the PlayStation has always had slightly better titles, and of course a lot of them are available on both consoles, but there's also those really great PlayStation exclusives. Legendary video games like God of War,
Boy.
the Uncharted series,
Avast, you dirty dog.
the Last of Us series,
Oh, why are these all stuck together?
and probably the most relevant for this video, Marvel's Spider-Man.
I love you.
We've talked about the first Spider-Man game's raging success, and we've even talked about Miles Morales. If you haven't picked it up by now, Zero Loser Studio loves us some Spider-Man in all shapes and forms, and Miles is no exception. And that is why we're so monumentally excited for the next installment in the Marvel Spider-Man series, which is Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. It has finally been officially announced for the PlayStation 5. The first game was already amazing, but just thinking about the sequel with those crisp, spicy PS5 graphics, and the potential of those adaptive triggers for the web slinging, my fingers are tingling at the thought alone. It's why this game is one of the most anticipated sequels coming out for this generation. But of course, when it comes to the older game series, few have done quite as well a job establishing themselves in the past 10 years or so as Assassin's Creed. Since the debut of the very first installment back in 2007, the games have done a great job of pulling us into the lore and historical rewriting that is Assassin's Creed. Ezio Auditore continues to be one of the favorite video game protagonists of all time, seeing as Assassin's Creed 2 and all of the continuing spin-offs of it are still many fans' favorites of the series. At least that's the case for yours truly. That being said, the games have come such a long way in the past 13 years, and with the 12th official installment, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think we're all ready to live out our Viking dreams in November. Aren't you? Of course, with all these confirmations of these great titles, there's bound to be some rumored ones also. And one of the biggest rumors that's been circling is the continuation of the Silent Hill franchise. Finally! How long have we been waiting, Kojima? Back when the series was still owned by Konami is when we got the last full installment, Silent Hill Downpour. Back in 2012. We have all been waiting for this one, folks. The Silent Hill DLC expansion that came out for Dead by Daylight just earlier this year was a huge tease to all of us horror fans, and it just helped rekindle our love that we had for this once dying franchise. Silent Hill, PlayStation 5, we want it to happen. Please make it happen, Kojima. But until then, I don't mind spending a little bit more time with... Moving on, I think it's clear to everyone that the arrival of the PlayStation 5 is going to be a huge event in the gaming world. The titles I've already talked about are only the tip of the iceberg. There have been so many official announcements and even more unconfirmed rumors of games coming out. Some more fresh additions to some already loved franchises include Far Cry 6, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Hitman 3, and my favorite, Resident Evil 8. Okay. There's also a ton of fresh and original content coming to us as well, but with all that, that's basically all I've got for you guys this week. Just wanted to open up a conversation with you guys about what's coming to us in just a couple of short months. I've pretty much been waiting for the announcement of the PS5 since, well, the arrival of the PS4. I can't help it. The Sega Genesis was my first true introduction to gaming, but the PlayStation 1 will forever be my first love. What about you guys? Which console are you most loyal to? And what new releases are you most excited for? Let me know down in the comments. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future content. We upload every Friday, and we love to hear from you guys every single week. But you already know. Until next time, I'll see you later, losers.